So I see a lot of people were happy with the new series, and yeah, I don't think we have any other choice but continue with that. But you know what? Who gives a rat's ass? Let's do it. Let's do it. Right, so this is going to be a new series. I didn't plan on this at all. I literally just wanted to make, like in previous episodes said, that, you know, I wanted to demonstrate that the city can be built within 1 year and let's say 3 months. I think I put it as a limit, but it can be done way faster. I don't mean like half of that time, but we're gonna do our best to speed it up as much as we can. I need to let these guys finish the construction of the road here. I didn't construct enough construction offices. I will do more now, so I'm gonna start with that. Also, look, I didn't plan anything here, so everything is gonna be winging it, just doing it as we go. So I'm gonna go and construct 2 more. Was it 2 or let's go with 3 more construction offices. Now I will need them. They're gonna be needed. I need to finish this road first because I would like to remove this one here. But like I previously mentioned, these things that we're doing doesn't matter. Mud roads, just place them anywhere. Not really, doesn't really matter. We're gonna be demolishing them anyway, removing them, even if we gravel them up, it doesn't really matter. A couple of things I wanted to do around here, since we're doing some cheeky things like these parallel roads. I actually found out that this is even useful. I'm gonna say, oh, go away. Go around. I need to build this. This is actually even useful because I noticed that these trucks, the big ones, or most of them are going this way because it's faster for them to go on the mud roads here. Now, for them, mud roads, they don't mean much because mud roads, how much they allow? Like, yeah, 35 kilometers per hour, which is great. So I decided to do something to speed up the gravel deliveries. 35 kilometers per hour, it's great. That's the speed of these trucks. What I'm gonna do now is officially create a bypass, and let's be cheeky about this. I'm gonna go and build this bypass. Let's go like this, and just blomp. Here we go. You know, as short as possible, and they're gonna have their own entrance here. So gravel trucks are gonna be the fastest as possible. They're already gonna be on the border crossing when they go. We'll see how they go, but anyway, I think this is gonna help us a lot. Yeah, I think everything here is working out nicely. I do have some construction projects that I can assign these guys to work, but I'm gonna need enormous amount of projects now. We don't have anything to do. That's the problem. I mean, I did plan some of the residential buildings. I did plan this. Did you finish this? Oh, pause for a cause. Did I plan this one? Did I spend anything here? Asphalt, a little bit. Most of it it's not. I don't like this. I think I made a mistake here, and I don't like it. You know what? No, let's leave it. I pointed this in the wrong direction. I pointed these power cables in the wrong direction. They should be pointing towards town, but this is the only overground that I'm gonna have. The rest of them are gonna be underground because we're gonna make it look nice. Heating plant is small as well. We don't care about that. Small is good enough. We know that if we're gonna continue growing and developing, that we're gonna need bigger one. So here we go. More projects for you, more pipes as projects for you. So we have more projects. Mr. Moore said something interesting. Mr. Moore, I did not expect this from you. He said something that is really good. He said something like, you don't need police station, and he's right. You don't need police station, you don't need courthouse, you don't need these things, you don't need a city hall. That's not needed. You don't need in your university. I mean, and I will not start with university as well, and all of this stuff is gonna give us more. Seriously? Where's my truck? Oh, come on. Oh, what did I do? Oh, no, again. I cut this road in half, so now they're gonna have to come here again. Oh, no. Okay, can you go please and finish this? My bad, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. I cut the road, and the bulldozer got reset, and so now he has to go back. I'm gonna go and remove this guy, so we can have more nice road here. Later on, I'm gonna put gravel here as well. This is gonna be... we're gonna do now the infrastructure in this episode. What I'm gonna do now is this water pumping station around here, water purification station near here, so water treatment plant is gonna be here. It's gonna be water infrastructure, water tower is gonna be as well in somewhere. I am not gonna build a lot of pumping stations. I will not build only water tower. I will only depend on water tower to deliver pressure in the pipes. I will in the future build more pumping stations, but initially I want to see how the water tower works, because you don't need pumping stations when you have water tower, but water tower loses pressure over distance, so we need to mind that as well. I'm not sure if it's over distance or consumption wise or whatever, but we will have water tower, and we're gonna have the we're not gonna have the water pumping stations. So this is what we're gonna do in this episode. I sped this up a little bit. We have a couple of guys not doing anything over here. Let's see if we can give them something to do. Fire station, it already has bus assigned to it, that's fine. Let's slow down. Unfinished road, construction offices, they're still being constructed. I'm fine with that. Anything else? Heating plant. No, most of these projects that they have assigned, they just assigned automatically because of these new footpaths that I assigned to them. Yeah, this is gonna be crap. This is gonna be bad, because this road now, bulldozer is working there, and it's probably working on some other road that I didn't want them to work on. Yeah, but at least they're finishing these. I'm hoping that they're gonna finish this one here, so we can, you know, continue upgrading the industrial area. Okay, so the plan in this episode is this: finish these construction offices and then get rid of all of these construction offices. Oolykee is gonna try to do something a little bit more smarter. I will continue with the same setup here: 2 dumper trucks. We only need 1 in normal world, but I need 2 because I'm not building our own gravel. We don't have our own electricity at the moment. Well, I could actually even do electricity, you know, with importing electricity and all, so we can phase out 1 dumper construction office. Then we're gonna have to have a big dumper site, loose cargo storage, and then after that we would have to have the loading facility and conveyor belts, but that's a little bit expensive. I don't want to focus on that right now. Oh, come on, where are those bulldozers now? Yeah, they're just probably being taken to the open hull, here we go. Little Skoda, go and help out. Right, so water pumping station, water well here, water processing plant, water tower. I think I'm gonna put water tower closer to town. Police station, as per Mr. Moore's suggestion, I will not build a police station. That's gonna be his responsibility. This is Murmansk anyway, so we're gonna have Mr. Moore leading the charge here, and not only that, he's gonna be leading the charge, but this is a great idea. So let's start with Murmansk over here. Oh, my bad. One more time, let's go here. I christened thee. Delete. Murmansk of Alaska. No, of Canada. Of Canada. Murmansk of Canada. And then Singriupol. Delete. No. You have to press the button. Let's see. The size of Murmansk. It's huge, enormous. Yeah, we're gonna start small. Also, question for all of you guys. Do you guys think that there's a point of having smaller towns? Is it better to have this one mega city? We can have different parts of the city and so on and so on. Ooh, there's a couple of comments I didn't address, but sorry about that. I will be, we have here the doubt. You are for sure the most... Right, no, I'm not. The Doubt just commented 13 minutes ago, so that means by the time I started recording, you are for sure the most in-depth and knowledgeable player of this game on YouTube. No, not really. I share all the knowledge I have, and most of the knowledge I have is because of you guys and your comments. I can always watch full series, but I always come back to this channel. Yeah, thank you so much, Doubt. We're gonna try to make it more interesting, maybe shorter videos that are more easily to digest. But yeah, what I wanted to say, thank you. Period. So what I wanted to say is Mr. Moore's comment. This is really, really important. One thing I found in the last game I played, which might even be beyond the scope of this video, is if you start pretty much day one, the city with police, city police, secret police, it's not needed straight away. Also, I'm gonna go a step forward. I will get some college-educated people, but I will import college-educated workers from abroad. I will import them for whatever buildings we need them for, school and hospital. I will have locals, but I will only import educated workers. I'm not going to import college-educated workers, but you know how it works. You don't get only one kind. So, right, let's go and do the... Oh, what did I do? I need to remove from here to here. Wow. That was one big mess. And question marks. Yeah, there we go. Question marks. Remove that question mark. There's a road now. That should be fixed. Regarding, I didn't want to read the whole Mr. Moore's comment, but I wanted to say that, yeah, he's absolutely right. I'm not building a city hall initially. I'm not building police. There's a police station here, but I'm not going to construct it. A prison courthouse, that's going to come. We're going to do it, but this is not the most important thing. People, even kindergartens are not important, but that's probably the first thing I want. I want those workers to be able to work, and we're going to put just a small operational city over here. Shops, school, yes. Kindergarten, maybe. Pub, shopping center, pub, whatever. The library and this kind of stuff we're gonna put for them to have, but that's about it. Can you please finish this road? I really want them to finish this road, so we don't have to bother ourselves with that. We have a dumper truck coming here. Are you it? No, that's... Oh, darn. Okay, let's just continue. So I'm gonna go. You know what? What's the time? 11 minutes into this episode. I'm gonna build a footpath infrastructure here. Some of them is gonna be upgraded. Some of them is gonna be muddy. I want them to start building first of all infrastructure, but also buildings themselves. I want these construction vehicles to be crazily overworked, and that's what we're gonna do now. Okay, let's do a time lapse of the water infrastructure, sewage infrastructure, electricity infrastructure, and well, heating is already here. And I'm gonna also give them some work to do regarding these residential buildings. Okay, let's get cracking. Right, a little bit longer than usual. I forgot to segue into, guys. Like we mentioned in the comment sections, usually like this with doubt, what he mentioned about in-depth knowledge and all that stuff. Like I said in the previous segment, that a lot of people share this knowledge with me, and I'm just putting it here in the video. And if you want to meet some of these people, there's a Discord link in the description of the video. Most of the knowledge, the description of the video is to the Discord channel, where you can find people like Miss Kayamaya and Dennis and Cognigant Ghost as well, because he's the one who does a lot of research. He doesn't have a YouTube channel though, but he's just a huge enormous lake of knowledge about this game that he shares with us. So if you want to, it would be really cool if you can join the Discord channel, because you can always ask questions there, and I think we have extremely smart people there, and they are really nice people. So sometimes we even go on the calls, and we have a lobby room where we talk, and we do stuff together. So if you guys ever wanna if anybody wants to join Discord channel, is of course free, and of course just feel free to jump in whenever you want. And there's a lot of people who can help you if you have or sharing new knowledge, or just new insights of what we did, what we tested, and this kind of stuff. So it's a really cool thing. Come and join us. Right, I think I advertised something that doesn't cost any money too much, but doesn't matter, we can still use it. What I want to say is, we have our first road construction office. We have it here. I usually prioritize roads like these that I really want to build as soon as possible. I gave up on prioritizing this because I'm going to be phasing out these construction offices. We do have distribution office here. Maybe I should have upgraded these roads as well, but we'll see in time. Definitely I'm gonna need these, and there's quite few roads that need to be built over here. You can see this one going to the outflow sewage. So let me real quickly cover what we did in this episode. So first, underground, we have water pumping pump, water purification. This is a small pump. I'm not sure if this one is going to have all the capacity that we need, but we're going to check that out. And then we have the water treatment plant. Water treatment plant goes to a triple pumping station, because I'm gonna need some water around here, and depending where we're gonna have the industrial area. So we have a water coming here, and then only one pump for now going towards the city. And I was like, I'm not gonna build any pumps, but we need switches, and switches lose pressure. So I was like, no, I'm giving up on this. We're still gonna continue with the triple pumps being the ones that have 3 entrances and 3 exits. They are a little bit more expensive than switches, but they keep the pressure up. So definitely positive thing. Just continue doing these water pumping stations. So we have a water tower for water security, vanilla one. I probably should have gone with Rob's one because it's nicer, but hey ho, let's go with vanilla. We have pumping station, and of course our first water substation. I didn't connect it to the footpaths. This is connected. Is everything here? Nothing here is still done. We need footpath office built as soon as possible. I'll just connect it. Why the hell not? Let's just do it. I'll manage that later. All of this is connected, so water system is done. Second thing we did is the sewage system. We have only one sewage tank, and sewage tank switch, pipe switch, and dumping it directly into water. I was thinking ahead of my time. Yeah, that's what I am. Ahead of time, and I was potentially, if we have a sewage treatment plant, we can build it around here. We have intakes and outflows, and of course I built a couple of these switches so we can put the sewage into this main pipeline going out. But in the previous episodes we found out that this one sewage plant is not usually enough for a city of 20,000 people, maybe 10 to 15, so we need to take care of that as well. Think about that. Currently we're just dumping all the sewage, period. That's it. Electricity infrastructure, we did that as well. So we have electricity infrastructure here coming to the town center. This is still not connected to the rest of the network, but we are too busy anyway to focus on anything else. You can see here that... What the hell is this? Why are you... Oh, right, we're missing we're missing machine parts. These guys here are busy as hell. These guys, I think, are the busiest construction office. I think I'm gonna have to go for more vehicles. Covered hull, I think we're fine with that. I think I'm gonna go for 4 more open hulls, and that's it. 4 more, and they should help them as much as they can. Upgrading roads, this is our road construction office. I did increase it by 50%, so we have 3 bulldozers. By the way, we're gonna need them eventually. You can see that these guys with gravel roads are not doing anything, but that's because they already have over 20 projects assigned to them, and they already delivered everything that they need to deliver. Now the bottleneck is these kind of projects, the constructions here and there. Here, for example, I can tell them, go and build this one. This station here is going to be done in seconds because it only needs 11 workers, and they can get workers from here. And I don't think they even need, they don't even have space for mechanism, so they only need people for this. So a little bit of extra micromanagement. Some of the projects, yeah, we're going to need a lot of... I'm missing cranes. I have 3 construction offices with 3 cranes and 9 microbuses, and looks like that might not be enough, so I might have to consider another construction office, and I'm not kidding. But everything else here is already assigned to construction offices, so they just need to finish it. So currently bottleneck is the construction offices over here. Okay. I wanted to thank Sitoms as well for the coffees. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. I was running low. I'm actually at the bottom of the barrel, bottom of the bag. 1 kilo bag of coffee, and I need to go for coffee shopping. So thank you for the coffee, Sitom. Buildings here are already connected to the construction offices. These are not. But as you can see, we have enormous amounts of construction already happening. So these offices are, this is 20, these offices are standing still, not because they don't have anything to do, but because they have too much to do. Actually, yeah, you see, for example, this one is in range of all of our construction offices, but nothing is assigned to this one because they have too much work to do. I can manually assign this, but what I actually should do is keep kicking these out of the ballpark, these projects. I need to finish with the smaller projects. We're gonna do that in the next episode. I'm gonna focus on the smaller projects first because they will free up the vehicles to go automatically search for jobs rather than having one by one in any order. Like if I go one by one, I might get into a big projects, like for example this one, a heating plant that requires 700 work days to finish, and this little bus station that requires 11 days to finish is going to be missed, and it's going to take too long. So yeah, I'm going to be focusing on micromanagement, but in this episode we took care of the sewage system, we took care of the water system, we took care of the electricity system. So for our this little utility zone where we have heating, water production, fire prevention, and this kind of stuff, electricity here, electricity to the city, we still need to finish constructing the infrastructure, and electricity for the sewage over here. So we have sewage connection to electricity. So all of this is done. Heating plant was planned in the previous episode. It's almost done to be constructed. Here, for example, 12 days. We need to finish this. I need microbuses to come and finish this one as soon as possible. Anything else? No, I don't think so. I can use these footpaths and tell them to go and finish, like for example this little project, because they can do it without come on, will you do it? Oh, they don't have workers assigned. My bad. Okay, let them have workers now. This is the problem. Let me just double check if everything is here assigned. This is nothing, no vehicles here. I'm gonna remove these free construction offices. Another one over here, just not to mess anything up. This is the microbus, dumper. This is a footpath office. I don't even need to write this down because they're gonna be changed any second now. This is the footpath office. That's gonna be constructed later. This one has no vehicles. Really? Ah, right, this was a road construction office. Yeah, go away. So now we have footpath and 3 constructions. So these 3 are just gonna... Oh, here we go. Perfect, they're done. So we can go here and find something short and small. Here we go, 12 I'm gonna assign this one. This is bus 1. This is a short, small project. They're gonna be done in seconds. I'm gonna go and find another pipe, maybe on the other side. Here we go. This pipe, for example, this can have bus 1 assigned as well. So if I go bus 1, so they can finish at least this project as soon as possible as well. I can do probably more smaller. Here, for example, this one here. I can find another projects for these guys. Not the house, apartment buildings are huge. Oh, did I turn off the people for the apartments? Nope, I didn't. We need to turn off people. I will settle this when I feel like we can do that. We are ready to settle this neighborhood, this city, but not before. So I need to just remove all the people, not to get the citizens. There we go. Only 8 buildings we have at the moment. That's gonna expand, but these 8 buildings is gonna be, I believe, 800 people or 600 people, something in that ballpark can be in these 8 buildings. So that's gonna be 800 workers plus the families and all. So that's gonna be really nice start. We will construct way more, but you can see here that some of the roads are not. What the hell are you? Right. I could rename these. So here we go. We have a footpath done. Let's go for footpath. Like I said, this only lasted for a few seconds. And then I can give them more vehicles and stuff. So we need small dumper trucks, 1, 2. And then small buses, 1, 2. You need to get workers from the border crossing. You need to get gravel from the gravel office over here. And that's it. Oh, that's not it. You need to go and only do footpaths and nothing else. And go away, only footpaths. Remove all the projects so they don't go and work anywhere. They're just gonna work on the footpaths, and you can see automatically they're assigning footpaths. And 3 kilometers, so they can be in range of everything. Right, so that means footpath office over here. It still has 1 bus that needs to be. Oh, it's the gun. Perfect, there we go. So we can destroy this one. And we have only construction vehicles. They're gonna be in this construction office, which is gonna be any second now. Okay, anything else that I missed here? I don't even know how long this episode is gonna be. Sorry if it's a little bit too long, but anyway, construction office here. Yeah, we can focus on this one. Here we go. Perfect. We can start finding new home for these, and these are absolutely all manual. No automatic search anything, except you need workers from the border crossing, and we're just gonna transport these vehicles that we have. All the vehicles that we have go to the new construction office. So this is bus. Let's go with bus 1 just to be on a safe side. This one is gonna be food office. That's it. And then we have the construction office. If I see that any vehicles are missing, let's go. If I see that any vehicles are missing, like for example, if there's vehicles that they're not doing anything, that means we have a backlog. We have a backlog of something, because if there's enough construction happening around here, there's an enormous amount of construction happening around here. If there's vehicles standing still, that means that they are full of work. That means that some of the projects, they were delivered everything, they just didn't finish it. It's not finished, and that means that we are missing more buses or bus construction office vehicles. This is something that I need to consider, because I probably should have built bigger bus construction office. Maybe I should have gone straight away for like 20 vehicles or so. Maybe I should now, but for now I think I'm gonna just leave it like this. So you can see here that we have this construction office has 1 set of vehicles ready to go. We can go and see where the next cheap project is. If we go for, oh, we need to remove this. Is this one? Bus 2. There we go. I will just rename this as like this, so we don't have any confusion what we are assigning here. So if we go to the, let's say this one, heating plant requires a lot of people, heating pipes, less. This is a more desirable project, 300. 300 it would be the same. Water pumping station, 53, but it doesn't have all the materials delivered. Plumbing, here we go. This is ideal for bus 1. Short project, you can go and do it, put it as a high priority just so they can focus on it straight away. Voltage wires, perfect. Bus 1 as well, off you go. High priority. I can go even for another of these cheap projects with the wires. For example, here, unfinished plumbing, they did not deliver materials, so I'm gonna skip that one. We have some materials. This is deeper plumbing, that's something different. I'm not gonna touch this one. Voltage wires, these are good ones, but they didn't deliver everything, so I'm gonna skip those for now. How many do you have? You have 2 projects that I put them as a priority, and just to be ahead of time, I can put them in a third project that can be more difficult, let's say heating plant. So when they finish the heating plant, they're just gonna be busy constantly. That's the point of this. Are you guys done with the projects? No, he's going back. This substation is being built. So, this is the setup that I usually am running. This is my new CO2, Construction Offices number 2. That was Godfather named this. Godfather Frankie Berlin named this as CO2 setup. CO2, because this is the second derivation of something that I found that works for me. That would be the second construction office setup that I have. We have the delivery transport vehicles, we have groundwork vehicles. Well, the groundwork is connected to the concrete, and then we have the dumpers and dumpers. We don't need that. We don't need that many dumpers. That means that I can reuse one of these for buses. Yeah. So when we get different storage for gravel, because currently we're gonna have a lot of border crossing problems. I think that's going to be resolved when we start having our own people here, but we are still few episodes away from that. You can see here that these dumper trucks are not doing anything, and vehicles here are not doing anything for roads. I can give them crap load of work to do. So let's do like this. Let's do this one, and then I'll leave the footpath alone. So I'm gonna do this one, and this one. Yeah, and I'm gonna assign dumper trucks. Here we go. You're gonna have a lot of work to do. And I think roads are free. Roads are free. They can do it on automation. They're gonna do all of this on their own. I can assign the second dumper trucks to help out, but I'm pretty sure that first dumper truck office will be able to resolve it. You can see here this road is clear. They can go and work on the construction. So we have more capacity with our dumper trucks to build more roads maybe. But I'm gonna focus on that later. I don't think I need it at the moment. We can upgrade some of the existing roads. We don't have to focus on the new ones. So that can be something that we can do, but for now I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Okay, that's it. I think this was already too long episode like the first one. Sorry about that. Oh, yes. Go and find a new home. There we go. Find a new home. Let's see if we can remove some of these then. Here we go. So we're gonna have double capacity over here. We can give them more projects. Let's find them a new project. Here we have unfinished heating pipes. Here we go. They are medium compared to others. They are medium intensity project. Put it as a higher priority. We have 4 projects at the same time, but we have 2 sets of vehicles working here. So we have transport vehicles, groundwork vehicles, dumpers. This should be one office, and then we have road construction, footpath construction, and the actual buses that are gonna finishing everything. They're gonna be finishing all of our projects. There we go. I'm really happy about this new setup that I'm running. I can't wait to test it out, how fast it can be done. Currently is 11th of August, when we don't have even a single building in town yet, but we have a lot of buildings outside, and we have momentum. We have momentum going, and hopefully we're gonna keep it. That's it. Okay, I'm recording this on Wednesday. It's now 2:30, so I really hope you guys are enjoying the holidays. If you are, press the like button. No, if you enjoyed the video, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and if you want to support the channel, turn on Oolykee likes coffee. Thanks, guys. See you in the next. Bye-bye. Description of the video, yeah.